Bethy is about to bite the dust.
Beth, is this true? You're not pregnant?
Of course it isn't true. I really am pregnant.
Okay then, why don't you know your due date? Because that's the very first thing that the doctor determines on your initial visit. I mean, Beth, the day your baby is going to be born is the most important, special day of your life, and you don't know when that is?
Answer the question!
It's
It's what, Beth? Now, what's going on here? Why don't you know your due date?
Looks like I'm gonna have to handle this. She doesn't know it, 'cause she's lying.
What?
Beth hasn't been to a doctor. That's why she doesn't know when her due date is.
I knew it. I knew she was lying.
But you told us that you had seen a doctor.
okay. My mother is right. I lied.
What are you saying, Beth? Why did you lie?
It's all over for her now, Mommy dearest.
How could you lie about this?
Because I was embarrassed, Louise.
Embarrassed about what?
No, don't tell me she's gonna get away with this one, too.
My mother tried to get me to be honest with you, Louise, but I was just too humiliated.
Beth, I don't understand. Why would you be humiliated?
Because I can't afford to go to the doctor, okay? I don't have any money.
You couldn't afford to go to the doctor? That's why you didn't go?
Totally strapped for money right now. Something Gwen and Sheridan wouldn't know anything about. Because they have money and insurance. I don't have either. No insurance means I have to pay cash, and I just don't have it right now. Not for monthly checkups or sonograms or any of those other tests they make you do these days. It's humiliating not to be able to afford the most basic things in the world for my child the way Gwen and Sheridan can. Do you know what that does to a person? How insignificant it makes you feel?
Cue the violins.
I told you from the beginning, Louise, that money was a problem. That's why I offered to have an abortion.
What?
No, Beth.
You can't have an
She's
abortion.
not. Beth, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
No, this is not how it's supposed to go. Beth is supposed to get caught in her lies, not cuddled by Louise.
Beth certainly looks pregnant, Gwen.
Well, looks can be deceiving. Maybe she put on a little weight, or maybe it's just the power of suggestion.
Power of suggestion?
So many people in town are expecting me, Sheridan, Kay Bennett. Maybe Beth just thinks she's pregnant.
Gwen, I've heard of hysterical pregnancies before with women, but Beth doesn't strike me as a hysterical type.
Yeah, Hank's right. I mean, Beth, she's one of the most down-to-earth centered people I know.
Thank you, Antonio. And you too, Hank. And you're right, I'm not hysterical. I'm really pregnant. All of those home pregnancy tests can't be wrong, Louise. I am going to have your baby.
Well, still, I just want you to see a doctor. Just to make sure you really are pregnant, okay?
I know, I want that too, but like I said, I can't afford it.
I'll pay for it.
What?
I mean, it's only one visit, and the doctor can tell you how far along you are and when your due date is, and then we can all take Lamaze class together and enjoy our pregnancies together. You know, why don't I call Dr. Russell for you right now?
No, don't do that.
Why don't you want me to call Dr. Russell?
I told you I already have a doctor, Dr. Culver.
But Eve Russell is the best OBGYN in the state.
Well, Dr. Culver is also excellent. That's who I saw when I still had health insurance. Besides, Dr. Culver's not as expensive as other doctors in town.
Gwen, why don't we let Beth and Louise handle this, okay?
Luis? Can I see you for just a minute?
Sure.
Look, whatever medical costs you and Beth can't afford, I'll take care of.
No, I'll handle it.
Having a baby can be very expensive.
Well, that's not my major concern right now. Did you hear what Gwen just said? Sure, Beth might not be pregnant at all. Think about that possibility.
I am, and I hope it's true, but I'm not gonna jump to any conclusions.
Well, all right, you're right, but well, we can pray that she's not pregnant. Well, if that's the case, then we can tell Antonia the truth about it, so we can finally be together.
You know what? We need to get you home.
Gonna be sweet as sugar.